Hello, and welcome back. This is episode 5, I believe, Antifreeze Podcast. I got my co-host T with me, and we have a new special guest this week. And who are you, sir?
I am scared. It's a nickname I go by.
Well, welcome, Scales. Welcome, Scales. So, T, what are our topics for this week?
Hi, what's up, everybody? To be back.
Uh,
Our topics today is: can we bring anime into the real world?
Hmm, that's a good one. That's a good one. So, what y'all think about it?
And since we have our guest here, he can go first. Scales, what you think?
I'm not gonna lie, I've actually been thinking about this for quite some time. That if it's done right and not, I can say not as cheaply as possible. I can say cutting corners um, like how most production studios would actually take it. Because I guarantee you now, the last thing that anyone wants at this point, I still blame the writers off of this one as far as leaving this. But we don't want another Dragon Ball Evolution or Avatar movie. Because if you have someone that loves the franchise and is very passionate about it, they got to do it right. So for it to be done in the correct way, I'll even go as far as like a possible example of I think the first two Death Note movies, or even that of Attack on Titan, when they did the live action, it did look pretty stellar off of that one. So if you, I guess if you do it like that, it can work. It's all about how people view the franchise and love it. You can't take something that's beloved, like we'll even go, we'll even say like for this one, like if they actually did like a live action Yu Yu Hakusho movie at this point, or even that of Inuyasha in this day and age, they had to take it back to the drawing board, see like what they could do from there, and literally run things out to really be a banger off of this one. That's really what I want to say. Knock it out of the park, but don't be too much to where you use up everything in the first one and have nothing in case it does require that in the sequel and that one bombs.
Because I can even go as far as saying, I know a lot of us don't remember this, but they even did a poorly they did like a poorly realized version of Ghost in the Shell with Scarlett
I
Johansson,
remember that.
and
I
that
remember that one too.
flopped hard. And
It
that
really
was
did.
it was it didn't go anywhere. Like it was bad. Like she didn't even look like
Honest,
the girl in the show.
I
you
know.
talking about Cowboy Bebop and stuff?
Now I'm talking about Ghost in the
I,
Shell.
yeah,
Mm,
the show that also used to come on like back in the day with I think with MTV back when they used to show a little bit of anime because they also had it kind of like was in the
well,
early hours.
what
Yeah.
I meant was what I meant was not movie wise because that is kind of somewhat bringing it to like real life. What I mean
So,
is, could we live in a world where we had anime powers?
Oh, could we like?
ooh,
Oh, could we like live in a world with anime powers? Oh, hell no.
my insurance rates would be through the roof,
Hell
as well
no.
as my blood pressure. Can you imagine living in a can you imagine living in a world of thievery that usually goes on between Team Rocket trying to steal your Pokemon, say like if you're in that universe right there every single time, like every day, or even for this one, imagine living in the Yu-Gi-Oh world and you're battling card monsters and you take damage from that. I'm gonna be in the ER all the time
I
and
told
facing you.
I told T this before, like to bring back the Pokemon point. I told her, I said, think about this. You walk outside, right, and we're in the Pokemon world. And
Yep.
in Pokemon, there are insect type Pokemon. Now
That will
imagine,
kill you.
now imagine you walk outside and a giant Beedrill just starts chasing after you. There is nothing you can do if like a Beedrill chase after you, or like this is
Uh-huh.
even scarier. Imagine you just sleep and like you wake up in the middle of the night to go take a piss, and Gengar just floats through your wall.
Or haunting.
Yeah,
I'm like,
there's nothing
bruh.
you can do against that. And then imagine us trying to eat. Like even like I said this too. Like what if we were trying to like go fishing for seafood and then a Gyarados comes out and water guns your whole boat?
Yep.
Like,
I kid you not, that's the end of the day right there. Like, forget this, I'm going somewhere else.
that's literally like us living with dinosaurs. We would not survive.
Pretty much.
Yo,
What
Hey, hi.
happened? What
Hey,
happened?
hi.
All right, and we're back. We're back like nothing ever happened. Nothing actually happened. Totally didn't have technical difficulties.
Brought her
Uh,
back using the Dragon Balls.
yeah, we resurrected her Wi-Fi with the Dragon Balls, and all right, take it from the top. Take two. Shut up. Take two. Okay, so what were we saying?
We left off with the topic of living in the Pokemon universe and imagine getting stung by a Beedrill or a Gyarados into your day.
I would hope they would have. I would hope they would have better Wi-Fi.
oh hush! And I said that we could not live in a Naruto universe, or at least a Yu Yu Hakusho universe, or damn near like in Yu Yu Hakusho.
I'll even say Bleach for that matter, because I ain't gonna lie, having the job of that of a Soul Reaper does seem like it's pretty neat, pretty nifty. Until you gotta fight someone that's 20, 100, almost 2,000 times stronger than what you are, and it's like, okay, you know what? I'm done with this. Throw somebody in stronger than this. I know y'all want me to build up my character arc and everything, but this sucks. I'm tired of getting sliced. I'm tired of getting sliced in every single episode.
Literally, because I even told T one time, I was like, even if you like go to like a show with basic powers, like if we was in the world of Avatar, like the Last Airbender, we would be miserable because we would not be the Fire Nation.
Nope.
Like,
Because that's you will never know who you will be.
Yep.
Like you're the villain, and then I stand.
Right.
yeah, and it's like I told her, I was like, I don't want to imagine a world where crazy people can just burn down a whole town if they wanted to.
Right.
Like that would be miserable. And like even in like Dragon Ball, it's like every other month these stupid aliens come to Earth and try to kill everybody for no reason. just
Yeah.
just because it's this one strong dude who want to fight everybody all the time. Like that would be horrible.
True.
Ain't nobody trying to fight Goku. Shit, Goku needs to sit down and relax.
He's been trying, but they've been bringing him out of retirement, for the kids and everything. Like, we gotta sell this merchandise, we gotta sell this and all that. Like, leave it at the original age.
That's because you fans will not let him fucking die.
It's,
Him and
it's okay.
Vegeta
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's
No,
okay.
it's not.
It's
Hey,
okay.
I'm saying also this one. I love the aspect of possibly being, like I say, just say here, if we actually did, or if I lived in the universe of Dragon Ball for this one, to be a Saiyan, that would actually be pretty cool, but to have the world's biggest target on your back, because everyone's going to be like that one, like I say, having like that one quiet kid in the classroom, everyone's going to want to try you. Until you eventually spaz out, then everyone will want to like either leave you alone or try you again and everything. And again, like how of course they did with the whole resurrection of Frieza did and everything. I'm not gonna lie, Frieza in the original days, BA off of that one. Like you knew that this dude. Actually, I didn't know that Frieza was a dude for them. I ain't gonna lie. I was a kid then. All I just saw was a purple figure, right? So the white figure with purple highlights and everything.
How
Like,
did we get
that's
here?
a dude or a girl?
No, because like you probably thought that because like the original voice actor of Frieza was a woman, so like you probably just
Yes,
heard the
and I
woman.
love Linda. Again, respect. Like I say, rest in peace, Chris Ayers. I promise you that one hit me to my core too. But I promise you, it's like Linda really took it to a whole another level. It's like she gave Frieza that type of, I can say that type of villainy that just because you're stronger, I will not die. You will die by my hands. And I'm like, we need more villains like this nowadays. Like everyone's just pretty much like playing around with being a villain. It's like, okay, you're cool, you're in the bad class. Show me what you can do. Instead of like blowing up planets or something.
I'm just saying.
Because really,
at this point,
because to sort of get back on topic, like,
we can't live nowhere in the anime world. I can't even go to my favorite world, My Hero Academia.
because I was
I can see you
telling,
living
no, because I was telling T this one time, I was like, the biggest thing that nobody really talks about when they mention this is the fucking government.
Yeah.
Like our
that's the one
government.
thing I love about that.
Like
Like, how
our
did they actually
government?
do that?
Like, could you imagine if like a whole city was like firebenders and shit, and the government found out? Bruh,
Yo,
bruh.
it's
We
over
gonna
with.
be lab rats for the rest of our life.
It's pretty much like living in the Toho universe. Like, I kid you not, like, to actually see that of a possible 300-foot tall creature laying waste to your own city every single time because they come out with something new and it's attracting this big dude over here, like it's this big old tall lizard. It's like, you know what, forget this, I'm moving to Hawaii. Forget all this, I love y'all, sayonara, konnichiwa, konnichiwa and everything else. I will miss y'all, but I am gone. My housing rates have gone up through the roof right here. I can afford this insurance no more.
Literally. But it's so, in conclusion, I'm pretty sure we all know we can't live in no anime world because we either A, all die, or be kidnapped by the government.
When it's all said and done, we're in the government.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, even if I try to throw in the style like how the Boondocks was animated in, we probably couldn't even still live there either because you got the hateocracy there, you got
Oh,
you
the
got
Boondocks is
all the
basically
nerds
real
with-
life. The Boondocks is basically real life, you know, especially because, you know, we black.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So to wrap that up, we either die or blah blah blah. So next topic.
Okay. The next topic is should Pokemon change its main character?
If it's
And
still Ash Ketchum, yes.
well, no, like in the terms of like, should Ash not be the main character anymore, and like they make it somebody new?
I agree. Still. I mean, I love your Ash and everything, but we miss the OG days when, Pikachu would just shock the crap out of you for no reason because, he just didn't like you. Now at this point right now, it's almost like, bro, are you alive? Like, are you living in a coma? Is this all your fantasy dreams right here? If so, marry somebody. Have kids, do something. Pass the generation on to them.
Yeah, because like, you know, Pokemon have been doing the same thing for like 30 something years at this point. Like it's the same
Yep.
rinse and repeat. He goes to a league, he loses. He goes to another league, he loses. Then he finds some random legendary Pokemon. It destroys the town, but then he saves the day. Then he goes to another league and loses, and another league and loses. It's like
I'm just sitting up here like, bruh, at this point, can we just make Ash a freaking world master like he always wanted to be, and not in this new generation where you have Go and Ash, and now Ash is somewhat a master?
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though.
Like,
It's like in the very beginning of like Pokemon, they said that like Ash have to win all of the leagues to like be a Pokemon master, but he's only won one of them.
pretty much.
Like literally, he's only won one of them, and it's like I never understood the point of having him lose every single league. Like he's only won one. Like he only won like 3.
Yeah.
I'm like, how is he supposed to be this Pokemon master, but he only got one league title? It's like it's boring. Like Pokemon is literally the more popular version of Power Rangers. Like it's the same thing, just reskinned.
Pretty much. I love the OG days of Power Rangers. But I kid you not, like being a kid back in elementary, we actually used to do the whole Morphin Time thing. Like, every single, like I say, not every single kid, but every kid that actually wanted to participate, they had their own Rangers and everything. We weren't out to literally harm nobody. We were just having fun. This, on the other hand, it's damn.
I mean, Pokemon has literally, I don't know who I will to. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Because when it's all said and done, it's still a card game at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like,
I would really just like want to see a new face for Pokemon. Like at this point, I don't want to even see Ash no more because I'm tired of growing up with this man. I'm almost 30. Okay, I'm almost 30.
Tim, you already grew up. You already grew up. That's the point.
You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm like, I'm almost 30, and he's still a freaking kid. And still traveling with this Pikachu.
I'm gonna be 31 in October, so what's up?
Like literally, like this is gonna make it sound worse. Like Pokemon came out before I was even born. and like he's still 10. He's still 10. I'm grown, and he's still
I think
this
what
10-year-old
My
baby.
point.
I think
And
when
the
Pokemon
reason
came out, I was
why,
like in the second grade.
and I
Like, like Pokemon came out in what, like 96 or something like that. Like, it came out like 3, 4 years before I was even born.
Man,
And it's like they've been doing. It came out in 1996. It was 4 years before I was even born.
wow.
And I'm just like, they've been doing the exact same thing. And it's like, I get it, it works and it makes money, but it's not good as it used to be anymore. Because the last one that I even cared about was Diamond and Pearl, and that was over a decade ago.
I made it to that point right there. After that, it fell out for me because it's like we see like the actual chemistry. Like I said, I saw the chemistry between the characters, and I'm like, they got some potential growth. Now it's the time like start aging them. Show Ash like with a little bit of facial hair or whatever, or at
Yeah,
least like possibly have like Brock come in and everything. And this man's almost like I guess they got like a sunroof up there or something, but he's still thirsting after the girls and all that.
exactly. And I'm just like, they need to just do something different because like Pokemon ain't as popular as it used to be. Like that's just a given, and it's like it's gonna keep going down until they actually do something different with it. So it's like
Right.
I would prefer them to like pass the torch on to like somebody else, or just make the Pokemon stories more interesting. Like it's the same thing, like every episode. Like it was fine when I was like 7 or 8 years old, but it's like I need a little bit more from it. Make a interesting plot line or something like accidentally make Ash Pikachu evolve into Raichu or something, or
I've
like
been waiting on that one for literally like almost 15 years, and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with Pikachu here, but show him in his Raichu form. Like
but
yeah,
you
Raichu
know
is
they
not.
but you know they not finna do that.
but
Yeah,
but
he's the face.
But still, though, but it's still him. though. It's just his evolved form. But like, cause like
Right.
they always show Charizard and like
Yup.
Charmeleon and his other forms. But with Pikachu, how come we can't see like Pichu or Raichu or nothing like that? It's only Pikachu.
Right.
Like
The
it's
only this game, not even Squirtle or Bulbasaur, they didn't even evolve. Although I do remember back in the VHS days and everything when they used to have episodes on
Raichu.
that. I kid you not, I'm like, I wonder would Ash still keep Bulbasaur even though he's an Ivysaur. And actually still keep him like that because I'm like, bro, you end up with a Venusaur here, you are straight flipping right now at this moment.
yeah, and I'm like I never really understood the whole story of Pikachu not wanting to evolve or whatever. Cause I'm like that's like Ash let all his other Pokemon evolve, and like they didn't have a
Yup.
problem with it. So why does
Yeah.
Pikachu like not want to evolve into a Raichu? Like I don't get it. Like he's still his Pokemon. He just can't fit on his shoulder no more.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm just but he just walked beside him just like every other Pokemon Ash has had, who all
Yup.
evolve, and he just leaves at an adoption home or something.
And that was messed up too. I'm like, bro, y'all grew up together. These are your boys. These are your dogs, your homies, your road
Yeah,
dogs.
then Ash was like, "I'm gonna
Like,
come back," and then didn't come back for like 20 some years. Like bad
yeah,
fucking father.
pretty much.
Of the year.
Yeah,
I believe
it's like
that.
he's like I'll always come back and visit. Didn't come back for like 5 seasons at all.
Oh no,
Yeah.
but I'm finna go out and get us some milk.
Or
Basically,
cigarettes.
I'll be back,
Or
son. I'm finna
cigarettes.
go get some milk. Didn't come back for 30 years. You a full grown up. How you doing, son? It's like hello.
Who
Like
are you?
hello.
It's
Yeah, like
like a
Ash
rival.
finally. Yeah, then it's like, where's Ash mama?
Oh, we already know she been gone.
Like
She
hello,
been
like
gone.
like
She
he
been
had
gone.
like he hadn't visited his mama, nobody in his hometown. Like we don't need like I mean apparently Ash is just like was just created out of thin air because we never saw his dad. So
I think I remember one episode they tried to work something in like that, but they had like an older kind of like scruff draft of like what Ash probably might have looked like in the future, and he had facial hair, black facial hair, almost the same style clothes as he did, but they did something different with it. They never brought him back, and I think this was like in not if not G1, G2 of the series of Pokemon. they never did explore that anymore.
Man, they need to do something because I haven't watched Pokemon since I was like 12, I think, 12 or 11.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon, and I love my voice actor, shout out to one of my favorite voice actors, but still,
I got you.
we just gotta
Do
let
better,
Ash go.
Pokemon.
Do better.
Yeah.
Do better, Pokemon. Do fucking better, please. Because at this
I
point,
think,
nobody cares.
I think I got a theory as to why they won't actually probably change it, or I guess they pull almost what a Toriyama used to do or nearly did with the series. By
What's that?
passing the torch over to a different character, they're afraid or possibly afraid that they're going to lose merchandise, they're going to lose attraction, they're going to lose this, they're going to lose that. And the thing about it is, when you
Did you
have
guys-
a certain face there for so long, it makes the older fans, less appreciative of where the new series is taking off to. Like, of course, using it like how they tried to bring back Digimon for a little moment, and that failed. Like how they are, of course, doing Dragon Ball Super at this moment, and it has some moments, but it too is a bit
It's
of a
terrible.
low grade.
Terrible. Terrible. No.
I'll call it
Terrible.
what it is. It is terrible. It's terrible. So it's like, when you try to work something in that's going to appease yourself, because you yourself, you're getting older. You're wanting to venture out and do something different. That's where, of course, spin-offs can come off into, and actually work into the actual main timeline. But they just won't do it like that because they're not the actual face of it. They, of course, like Ash or Ichigo, or even Goku off of this one. You work those three in like that, and everything. They're the face of your overall product. Even Luffy, I can tell you that at this moment, they don't ever end One Piece at that level right when they're riding high. They're gonna burn for that one. And it's gonna be big.
You know what? That's enough about One Piece. We ain't gonna even go on One Piece right now because
One Piece is still gonna be its own episode. 'Cause at this point, I'm sick of
I can
y'all.
wait on that one. When One Piece came out, it was in the Shonen Jump, manga formation. That's how I got into it. I never did get into it during the show because it's like, with mangas and shows, or I guess with the manga and the anime, they can be similar, but they also differ at the same time. With the manga, all you had to do is just, pretty much, throw some pages, boom, it's a publish. With the anime, on the other hand, you have to factor in commercial breaks and kind of drag the episode out a little bit longer, and then kind of roll from there.
All I'ma say is, fuck One Piece and Monkey D. Goofy, leader of the Paper Hats. We will move on. We will move on. Monkey D. Goofy, leader of the Paper Hats.
wow.
And I said it. I mean it. I mean every word. Monkey D. Goofy, leader of the Shitty Hats. Yeah, I changed it.
Wow, you
Yeah.
finna get us like, man, they can attack you in them comments.
I don't give a single fuck. I will post this. I'm gonna post this clip on Twitter. I said it. I said it. I said it.
I'm right there with it too.
I said it. Monkey D. Goofy, leader of the Shitty Hats. So back to the
I'm usually into it with most people that you go on like a different. I guess like I'll even throw this one in for example, like the She-Hulk trailer that just launched a couple days ago.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna speak too hard on it, but I'm looking at it like this. If you want to do it right, you would have to start back to where the Hulk was. Because honestly, I still say on this one, I love the Hulk. That's my boy, and they really pretty much gave him the kick out the door with the whole Infinity Wars in-game bit. That was terrible writing off of that. But to have the type of chemistry between Bruce and Jennifer, they have to take it by the comic and leave it by the comic of this one. You cannot add anything into that. You cannot take away anything off of that. If it's gonna actually call somebody, to call in or do some write-ups or some long blogs and all that, let them. I'll tell them gladly in a heartbeat. If you don't like the show, stop watching it. But they gotta do her right. She-Hulk is one of my babes right here from Marvel. You screw her over and everything, you screwed me over. It's already bad enough you screwed me over with that other Hulk.
All I'm gonna say about that before we get back to the topic is I'm not watching Law and Order SVU the Marvel edition, so
Gotcha.
just gonna move on from that. I am not watching Law and Order SVU the Marvel edition. So back to the topic. So what do y'all think? Overall with what Pokemon should do. What you think they should do first, Scale?
personally and honestly, if they're gonna keep Ash at the forefront, they need to show better growth within him. Because right now it's like, you're trying, but you're not trying. You're slacking hard, bro. Like you got all this clout, all this money over here, but you're failing big time. Like you're nowhere close to like, the type of arrogancy or the type of league intelligence that Gary even had. Your technical arch rivals back at that time. You're not even nowhere towards the ambition, or to say from the ambition where you started from. You wanted to be the very best, as it actually says in the theme song. And you're making the theme song look like, what did we actually create this for? This kid is going nowhere. Like, graduate mode, progress in this, and actually show that you want this. Also, evolve your Pikachu mode. It's not gonna hurt.
Thank you.
Change the form, but it's not gonna change its mindset. It's still gonna be the same way. He'll still shock the crap out of you once you take him off of it. But it's like, the growth within it. Age him. He's not gonna be a kid forever. Just like this kid's in a coma or whatever. But show like that the series is actually going somewhere. He's growing up. He's doing this. He's doing that. Adults are actually into the whole. I guess it's still into the whole Pokemon game and everything, including us. Even though we really just weren't that big on the merchandise, but it's still something that came out and actually, I guess, it affected us. Whereas we grew up in this era. Don't have it waste away by just doing the same repetitive crap behind it.
All right, so see what you think.
I think, honestly, just grow Ash up, or just give him a kid to finish off the journey. At this point, just grow him up. Just grow him up.
Yeah.
Honestly,
If you feel like that, give him the Pikachu. Or dang it, start him off with another Pokemon. Start him off with a Raichu. Just grow him up, please.
honestly, I know they ain't gonna do this, but like, you could like kill him off after he has the son and give him his Raichu.
I can see that.
I know they ain't gonna do that, but I'm saying, honestly, you know what? Fuck it. At this point, kill that motherfucker. Kill that little motherfucker. At this point, kill him. Just fuck it. Just kill him. Just kill him. Have a Beedrill just like stab him or some shit. Just kill him at this point.
Wow.
I can see that. Like,
I don't
we're
care.
It's like Detective Conan Dark. That's like, I can see that.
Honestly, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. So, to sum it all up, to sum it,
He got the Pokemon Go Nike kicks and everything, so might as well do it.
yeah, like to sum it all up, do something. We don't know what you're gonna do, but do something.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. What's our next topic?
The next topic is pretty much related to the first topic, but this is more so over just for Pokemon. Should Pokemon, would Pokemon work in the real world?
Oh no, no, no.
I can tell you now, given as to how Peter wants to clown most of the actual under-talented people right now at this moment, I'm treating it like a Kid Rock moment right here. You can step on my property, but I got this 12 gauge over here. You don't want none of that.
I don't think a 12 gauge is gonna do much against like a Ursaring.
I was talking about like with Peter, like how they want to protect creatures and everything. Like you're gonna have that.
Oh, Peter wouldn't exist.
No.
Peter would not
Peter
exist.
wouldn't. No. Because let's put it right here. I've been playing my Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and every time I'm turning around, there's freaking Pokemon everywhere. Like you just walking around and pops out a freaking Pokemon. Dude, I could walk out my house, start my car, and as soon as I get to my car, there's a freaking Beedrill
Or a fucking
a
Heracross.
Butterfree, or Venonat. Like, I could take an Eevee or an Arcanine and stuff like that. That's normal. That's small. I can't go into the ocean and be like, oh, look at the little, seahorse and all that. Then the freaking Gyarados pops up.
That's what I was saying. Like literally, just imagine you just walking out your house and like a Beedrill just flies out of nowhere, or like a Heracross lands on top of your car, or like even if you want to go like fishing or some shit, like a Gyarados or a Blastoise just comes out of nowhere and just water gun shit out of you, or even the fire Pokemon. Like what are you gonna do against a Charizard? What are y'all gonna do against a Charizard that uses flamethrower?
Just tell my wife and kids I love them, and daddy ain't coming back. Not even with the bill.
And then not even that. It's like imagine like what would we do against all the legendary Pokemon? I want to know. Cause who gonna stop Rayquaza?
I won't. I would be
Cause
like, bro, I would be like, if you're speaking to me telepathically, I would be like, how are you doing this? How long have you been doing it?
Cause I'm saying like imagine you just out and about then randomly Rayquaza just float down from the sky and just start hyper beaming everything. What the fuck we gonna do?
There is not a military in the world to stop that.
I
Or what
don't
if a
even know.
like a Mewtwo came out of nowhere?
I
Like,
was
Mewtwo just come.
I was just about to say like the original Pokemon movie, Mewtwo would have won.
Oh,
Mewtwo would have won in real life. He would have won.
I know.
He would have won. He was gonna win. We was not gonna win against Mewtwo. He's literally telepathic. What are we gonna do against him?
Exactly.
Like we can't do shit.
We are gonna survive, period, bro. And living in the Pokemon world, it sounds good on the anime, you know, the cartoon or whatever, but
Yeah.
I ain't trying to risk my.
Like
I ain't trying to risk my mortgage for that one. Because it's like, if I see a Mewtwo on the same block and I'm headed straight to the store, nope, bust a U-turn, hit the E-brake like how they do it Fast and the Furious, and I'm gone. Like, nope, not today. Mm-mm. I ain't got it with me today. I ain't got no type of, I ain't got no type of smell goods to knock me out. None of it.
and we already said that like New York rats are big. But imagine you going to New York subway and you see a fucking rat attack. Like
That would probably be the day I stop drinking.
like dude, like and then I'm just like, bro, like I couldn't imagine or like you see like a Snorlax just like blocks the road. Ain't nobody gonna be able to move that big ass Snorlax.
No, I'm gonna be. You know, can you actually imagine something like that occurring? Like when people are either on the way to work or on the way to school or coming home from it. Because it's like that guy is not gonna move. That joker, you can do all you want. Even having a Jigglypuff out there to right on his face, it's not gonna work.
Exactly. It's like we literally have no defense for a Pokemon at all. Like none. Or like what if like a fucking what's the name of that Pokemon? What if like what was it like Reggie Ice or Reggie Steel? Because you know people be going in like these ancient tombs and shit and be fucking around with shit. They wake up Reggie Ice and Reggie Steel. Just,
What's on site?
Or look the unknown and everything too.
bruh, not
What's on site?
fuck
I
the
kid you not,
unknown.
the tombs is on site. And like, you know what? You brought the monstrosity into our world, so guess what? We taking you out.
Fuck the unknown. What about the fucking great birds? Who gonna stop Zapdos and Articuno and them? And Moltres?
I'm not.
We're dying. We're dying like a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
Forget that I'm going to the Virgin Islands. I'm like, see you. I'll be on that charter. I'll be on that charter boat.
We even gotta, and then look, there's that one person that's like, I've trained for this my whole life.
Your whole life?
Your whole life to do what? Die?
Exactly.
Like you about to die? Yeah, yeah. Go on in and die.
Catch him of our world. He's going to save us.
And do what?
Don't get me wrong. I got a good heart and everything, but I also got a stronger mindset. If it's something I can work with him, be like, see you.
No.
That's like a person saying like, I've trained my whole life for a zombie apocalypse. This is what I do.
So you mean it's okay? So I'm gonna give you a big ass example, right? So you mean to tell me you done trained all your life for Kyogre and Groudon? No. I ain't done. So you done trained all your life for Raikou, Entei, and Dialga and Pokemon.
Suicune and all them.
Yeah, like you done trained all your life for fucking Arceus and Giratina.
Look,
Oh, man.
look, no offense to them Pokemon Go, players, mad respect, but they're training, man. They're training right
So
now.
they're training for
They're gonna be
Deoxys.
the ones-
So they're
man,
training.
they're gonna be the ones to save us, man. Just
So-
watch.
So they're training for Deoxys too.
The only thing I can hear out of that training montage is this. You're the best. Alright. No one's gonna have attention.
And you gonna die.
They trying to talk to Arceus, the creator of all things. You know, they
Yeah.
ready for him.
Like I don't think like anybody who says that they would be able to fuck with some of these Pokemon doesn't have a brain.
I
Cause-
think the
You
Pokemon
telling
like a
me
real
that
creature.
you're Ash? Look, so you're telling me you're the Ash Ketchum of our world, that you're going to save us from Apokia and everything else? You just
Nope.
gonna save us with what Pokemon, man?
Cause
What Pokemon?
cause not only that, like we can't beat Mewtwo, we can't beat Darkrai, we wouldn't be able to touch the fucking great birds because I don't know, they're birds with elemental fucking powers. We gonna die. Giratina would make us all have nightmares, and so would Darkrai.
Yeah.
And fucking oh yeah, I forgot one. Lugia. Lugia just freezes all to death.
Oh, I
We
forgot
gone.
about that one.
Where you go?
I used to have that figure back in the day.
We
I
just
liked
we
it.
like we just gonna freeze to death. Like
Pretty much.
That Detective Pikachu movie, that
Garbage.
right there should be enough to let you know that we could not live.
that Tech Feature didn't do it enough justice. It would need to be a whole
Exactly.
ass rated R horror movie for people to
Right.
realize we can't live with Pokemon.
Pretty much, it had
Because
to be like a Resident Evil
you-
type moment.
Yeah.
Because what if you walk into a forest and then you accidentally hit a bloom and she shoots you with poison? What you gonna do?
Like
Write my last
literally.
will in the sand and call it a day.
Cause I'm gonna even just cause even just the Gen 1 Pokemon we can't fuck with. Cause
Yeah,
like
even a Vulpix, I can't even do nothing with that. Like a fiery fox, man, come on.
bro, like even like
Vulpix?
cause
I can understand like small Pokemon. I'm talking about like
no, cause what the fuck we gonna do against a fucking Tentacruel?
None. They on the rise. Nothing.
Like we ain't gonna fuck with Blastoise. We ain't gonna fuck with
Or even
Ursaring.
this one.
Or oh wait a minute, I didn't even think about
What,
this.
what about a Mankey?
What about shit like coughing?
And wheezing.
What we gonna do against a
Wheezing.
or like no. You know what would really be fucked up? Imagine you just walking and a fucking Hitmonlee just jump out, just kick the shit out of you, literally.
I got time for
You
that.
just got kicked in. You just got kicked in your
You
chest.
just got kicked in your chest by this fucking
That's
thing.
the thing me in the moment right there. By a Pokemon.
Like, bruh, like that's like you not surviving that shit or Hitmonchan just Mike Tyson your ass. You dead. You
You
dead.
can be in your house. You can be in your house because ghost Pokemon.
You can't
Oh.
drive because Diglets make potholes.
Or even in your yard, you can't even garden, man.
Cause literally you got there cutting your yard and then all you hear is fucking Diglett, and Trio. You're like, what the fuck?
Onyx. Onyx.
Oh hell
You know
no.
what? Wait, which one?
Onyx. Yes.
Which one? Which one do you
Onyx.
think is worse, an Onyx or a Steelix?
They both terrible.
They're both-
Does it really matter?
When you get done, imagine trying to do something and the Onyx just pops out the fucking ground and you're driving.
That's what I'm saying. Like literally, you would not see none of these Pokemon coming.
No, not even with a Tauros. A herd of
Literally.
Tauros, man, you are done for.
You know, like literally, it's like, or like, imagine if you like camping and the fucking Ursaring come out of nowhere.
See?
Yeah.
Oh, what about psychic Pokemon? Like Hypno and all them?
I'll take a Psyduck. All I gotta do is just treat him right and everything. Like, hey, bro. Like, hey,
Man, Psyduck is worthless. He can't even defend you. Fuck Psyduck.
I'd rather
Hey,
have a Pokemon that defend me versus a Pokemon that's trying to kill
Trying to
me.
kill me.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I'm like,
I'd rather have that.
you can't do nothing.
yeah, cause Psyduck
I
can't do
ain't gonna lie.
nothing against a fucking Metagross.
I'll take him rather than a Farfetch. I'd be ready to barbecue him. Like, you know what? He was a good
Man.
Pokemon.
No.
But
have
some
the
of
body.
them,
And speaking of that,
some of them other Pokemon lovers that like them weird Pokemons like Leaky. You know, we can't.
Oh,
have
look
them
at
in the
that.
world.
no. I'm
What
just
about
saying that,
Bell's
like,
Growlithe?
Like, and you gotta think about it. Like, I said this to you one time. I was like, how would people catch seafood if they're all Pokemon?
That was a very good question. I've been wondering, like especially with
I'm
like
sure
with the
there'll
magic
be.
card.
I'm sure there'll be real fish in the sea because what will Pokemon eat? It has to
Magic card.
Us? What you talking about?
Magic card.
Us?
Like real magic card. He's a fish. Goldeen is a fish.
But like I'm
Fish
saying,
are funny.
like if Pokemon are in the world, we are the food.
I can't see no Gyarados. You know what? Never mind. That's scary enough because that's a
Or no
dragon
Lapras.
flying time. Well, you know, that's Lapras. She's cute. It's cute. You know, like an Eevee. An Eevee is cute.
But I'm just saying though,
Pokemon is
it don't matter how cute they are. Pikachu is cute, but it can fucking shock you to death.
Yeah. Even Pichu will do that too. And
Literally.
they're cousins of Pikachu.
Or those magnet Pokemon.
Magnetite.
Yeah.
Oh
Magnemite.
no. Let's try Voltorb and Electrocute. Or Electrocute. One of the two. Voltorb, this man can self-destruct here. I am done, man. Like no,
He's literally a
this
bomb.
whole block. Yeah.
He's literally a fucking
Oh,
bomb.
Look, don't let the government get into it. Okay, let you self-destruct. Well, dang, they go.
Not even the government, just crazy people.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
bomb in the liquor store because they ain't have my favorite liquor.
you know what? I ain't gonna lie. If you actually do something like that, I'm gonna be like, I don't even know this person.
But this is people though, because we really couldn't have Pokemon for real, because one, we had nothing to defend ourselves with against them. Two, it's too many crazy people in the world, and then on top of that, we live in Memphis. You can't really see Memphis having Pokemon.
No. Not even river type Pokemon. Like,
We haven't even mentioned none of them big ass bird flying Pokemon.
you already know if they even cop a douche, your car insurance is through the roof.
Cause a fucking
car wash.
Pidgeotto gonna fuck you up. I'm just saying.
Imagine a whole flock of them.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, nah. We'd all be dead.
You can't have.
Exactly.
We'd all just be dead.
And then what
Like
if
the birds,
somebody?
too.
Y'all remember Latios and Latias, them legendary Pokemon, like right there? What if
Yeah.
like we end up finding like you know fossils of ancient Pokemon and they bring back a Kabutops and shit like that?
Just like I
Everybody
said,
gonna
we're
have-
Reggie stealing them. Just like I said, we're Reggie stealing Reggie Ice. Cause you know people be going into them ancient tombs and fucking around with shit. Next thing we know, Reggie stealing Reggie Ice gonna be fucking up the whole city.
So they trying to get their stuff back.
Exactly.
It'd be the episode of Return to Slab.
Oh,
We will fuck you up.
don't even get me started on the legendary Pokemon again, cause we definitely not gonna fight them.
No.
Like you messing with what is that Entei, then the rest of them come out. I'm like, wait a minute, pause.
Cause I'm saying, I'm like,
Okay.
we can't even fuck with fucking can't even fuck with Celebi. Like can't even fuck with her.
It's like, it would actually almost be like in the midst of being in a fight with Bruce Lee. You got 20,000 people and one man. This man takes out everybody, and then you want to send in your second fleet. I would be like, no, I quit today. I'm working with this man right here. Your stuff is not working no more.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, like if I saw Giratina in real life, I'm just gonna drop dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drop dead because Giratina is horrifying.
Right.
Giratina just flat out fucking horrifying. I can't do that shit. I fucking
Yeah.
refuse.
It's like being, I guess, putting it like this, it would almost be like living in Bethel Grove, and all of a sudden your day is pleasant. Then all of a sudden you get these petty figures, well, not petty, putty figures coming about. Then all of a sudden you see a monster growing large, you see a giant robotic, tear it up, the actual countryside and everything. Is like, this full milk is not doing it no more. I need the hard stuff now. This is not life for me no more.
No, because at that point I give up. Literally I give up. Like it's nothing I can do anymore. Like I'm just gonna stop. Because, bro, like, honestly, like, I don't think people really realize how scary it would be if Rayquaza ass just came out the fucking sky.
Oh, I already know. It's the end of the world. It's the doom of
Or
all.
Zapdos. Or
The destroyer of
Zapdos.
worlds.
Just
Bro, and it's fucked up because I like the Great Birds are my favorite like legendary Pokemon, but if I don't need to see them in real life.
Yeah.
'Cause
They don't need to be in those zoos and none of that.
Who gonna put them in the zoo
who trying to capture a Pokemon and put it in the zoo?
and make it even more upset?
Thank
already
you.
know
You're
this.
trying to kill us, man.
No, I'm not trying to kill y'all. They already are trying to do that. You already know about when I say hey, you already know what I'm
And then,
saying.
if you know it really, really off balance, here come Arceus,
Yo,
the creator of all Pokemon.
Before you even get to Arceus, Giratina and Palkia and Dialga and all that, like literally Palkia and Dialga control time and space.
yeah.
Like
It's
as
pretty
soon
much
as
like
they,
living in the world of mythology.
literally as soon as they get mad at each other, we all fucked.
Pretty much. Like it's over with. It's like the battle of the gods again.
And then
Like,
and then Deoxys is a literal alien.
Oh, man.
And
Like-
it's just coming out of nowhere.
That's
Or
what
the
I'm
world.
saying.
It's over with.
And then Darkrai gonna make us have nightmares and shit.
I already got them playing enough. They welcome to take apart whichever one.
Yeah, I'm good on Pokemon. I'm good on Pokemon.
It's good. So, in conclusion, no, we can't live with Pokemon. It should stay in our fantasy.
Unless y'all got a Death Wish.
That's
It's hard
it.
for the people out here with that.
I mean,
Well, they can go do it by themselves in VR or some
You
shit.
know-
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
yes, VR that live out your world in VR, but no, y'all, we can't
Or in
live out here
Minecraft.
with Pokemon.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. But
I
yeah,
think we'll-
unless y'all want to die, y'all can go live with Pokemon all you want to. But
yeah. That much I can agree with.
that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I appreciate our guests for coming on this week.
Anytime.
And we will see y'all next week. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and put y'all suggestions in the comments. We out.
All right.